Hey guys, CB Warrior here. Bringing you a war recap against American Legend. Guys, we got a perfect war. I was the top ranked base for our side on this, as you can see. Um, Unfortunately, the other team did kind of quit when they saw that we had pretty much cleaned everything up. They just decided not to make their second attacks. Um, but this was a all Town Hall 9 and 8 pretty much war for us. Um, so knowing that, we knew that we could get a perfect war on this one if we did a good job. Um, so we did. We got the cleanup done. Um, and we're actually going to start out watching Awesome S55 hitting their number 7. He's coming at this with a Go Vaho. Now, the only thing I'll say about Awesome is funneling has been a bit of an issue for him. There's a certain amount of being patient when creating a funnel and knowing what your troops are going to do before you drop them. So right here, he's already completely messed up. Fortunately, he does recover fairly well enough to end up getting the 3 stars. However, this was very much a botched attack. As you can see, he dropped that last heal way late. But the reason why I'm bringing this is to show you guys, even when you mess up and everything seems to go wrong, you can still get the 3 stars, guys. And that's exactly what happens here. Is he's got enough troops and he's got enough left that he's actually going to go ahead and get a 3-star on this base. Boom, there it is. So, guys, just make sure that you know the habits of your troops. Valkyries, bowlers, they tend to wander. P.E.K.K.A.s as well tend to wander very easily. So you got to make sure that you're really patient on that funnel and you're creating it really wide. So on an attack like this, it didn't really hurt him too much because he was able to bring a lot more hogs because there weren't really any double giant bomb positions. And this base had already been, I believe, previously attacked when he hit it. So he already knew that there's no double giant bomb spots. But you want to approach each attack in stages and as methodically as you possibly can. But the first step is always creating that funnel, guys. Got to make sure you do that and do a good job with that. But nice recovery, and he ends up getting the 3 stars. All right, so the next one is by Lego Hero. Kind of hitting this ring base. So he's going to bring in quad quakes. But first, he's going to go ahead and get a free hit on that wizard tower. And then he drops that hog. And the reason why he drops the hog is because the balloon wouldn't pull out a balloon if it were in the CC. So it kind of seemed redundant there on that lure to drop a hog after he dropped the balloon. But that's the reasoning for it. So he's going to go ahead and sprinkle in some barbs as distractions. So that way those 3 wizards can go ahead and take care of the enemy CC. Then he follows up with his golem. Timing on that is perfect. Those wizards now are being tanked for, and he doesn't have to worry about dropping down any more wizards, guys. Conserving the troops you have is really important. Gets a nice, real cheap funnel on that left side with those minions. Valkyries come in, and they're going to push right up into the core. Some of them are going to wander a little bit, as they're prone to do. But as they get into the middle, he's going to go ahead and drop in balloons, guys. It's Go Va Low. Gotta love an attack like this. Absolutely love it when you have those core air Ds, bring in the Valks, and then absolutely wreck this base with all the balloons. Look at those balloons everywhere. Just spread out all over the base. That tells you he did a really nice job. His timing was good because his balloons didn't get clumped up. Absolutely crushes this base, guys. Go Va Low. can still do it, guys. Boom, there's the 3 stars. Awesome job, Lego hero. Alrighty, so, okay, we're going to be in the clouds for a little bit there. Next one is going to be, we're actually going to skip that one. We're going to look at Adam hitting their number 4. Doing a really nice job with this. He's coming at it with Mass Hogs. Elected to bring Giants instead of a Golem. It doesn't really matter on a base like this where the point defenses aren't as high. But in general, as you can see, Golem's not going to melt like that. So, guys, don't bring Giants. Bring a Golem, please. So, Adam, learn from your mistake. Don't bring Giants again. Just a little bit of maybe cynicism on my part, but a Golem's not going to get melted like that, and you're going to have a much better job. Also, do not split your heroes away from your kill squad. That makes no sense either. Again, guys, this one's going to be showing you just sometimes, even though things go wrong, you can still end up doing a really good job if your plan is fairly solid. Kind of does a Chinese wall up there with his hogs. No real giant bomb position, guys. So all he's going to do is sprinkle them in, drop 2 heals, and he's going to drop heals on the backside, where he does know that there are some giant bombs, and which is right there. And he's already got this taken care of. Hogs split on, which is really nice because he didn't save any wizards for cleanup. So Adam, I hope you watch this. Save a wizard for cleanup. Do not split your heroes. And use golems, not giants. I know they're cheaper, but this is war. And if you want to have success, you can't go cheap, dude. Not in war anyways. It's just a matter of cleanup here. He's going to get it done because he's got a ton of hogs left over. So, boom, there's the 3 stars. Nice work, Adam. Keep getting better, man. Keep working on it. All right, next one is Bet on Black. Yeah, he's been doing this a lot, guys. Double Zap Quake. He's going to bring in Kill Squad from the top right side. Take out that one outlying air defense. And then he is going to zap 2 of these air defenses. All right. And because he's bringing dragons, he doesn't really necessarily need to worry about the queen. Also, it's a level 2 queen. No worries there. Double Zap Quakes coming down, take care of those 2 air defenses. King did his job and got the air defense and some of those outlying buildings taken care of, making sure that the dragons don't get too distracted. Came in right at that air defense. Perfect timing on the CC. Hound there. Soaks up 2 seeking air mines. Bursts just as the dragons and the balloons are getting onto the air defense. Like I said, queen, not a problem with those dragons. At one expo is pointing down, so don't have to worry about that. He's got an archer in that corner taking care of some of the trash buildings around the outside, which is very smart. Don't forget about those trash buildings in the corners, guys. That's the bane of a lot of air attacks. I see it all the time. Dragons are just going to continue to do what they do, which is wreak havoc on everything in the base. He goes ahead and drops his queen on the bottom side just to kind of help clean up the trash buildings in that last compartment there on the bottom. And that's going to ensure that his dragons stay in the middle of the base where the more important buildings are. Still got 4 dragons up on either side of the base, which is perfect. Queen, like I said, helping out with the trash buildings. She's going to take out that arch tower, which is the last real threat. And once that goes down, it's all over. Great job, Bet on Black. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Alrighty, so Number 2 is by myself. Ring bases, great for Mass Valks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 2 golems on that bottom left side there. 3 wizards behind, just give them time to create the funnel. Once they do that, I'm going to drop down a Valkyrie just to kind of help speed things up a little bit. Wall breaker in to get the CC lure. There's no real other reason for that other than to get the CC lure. Just to make sure that I get it taken care of, because I did not do that on my first attack on their number 1, which is a very similar base as you're going to see, and it ended up really costing me. Alright, so Mass Valks come in, Bowlers and the CC come in, some extra wizards behind to make sure that I get that dragon taken care of. Dragon goes down, so then now no problems. Queen does split on me. She decided to go north. Doesn't matter. Don't really need her because everything I need is over on this right side. And that's where I'm going to continue to focus all of my spell usage and my attention. So bowlers get behind that golem, which is perfect because they can absolutely wreak havoc on everything while being tanked for by that golem until it steps out of range anyways, and then it's going to refocus. However, that's not going to happen on this raid. Drop the poison just to take care of those pesky skeletons that were there. Heal on that left side pretty much just to keep those Valks alive at this point in time. I'm not really in any danger, and I'm going to be able to swag the heal. As well as a Valk and 3 wizards, guys. That just lets you know how absolutely demolished this base was. Just on a base like this, guys, just got to be patient. That's all there is to it. Boom. There's the 3 stars. All right. And we're going to watch number 1, which I made a mistake on. And like I said, Jaflava fixed that mistake. And he's going to come in at number 1 exactly as I hit number 2. Golems come down. Wizards behind. They're going to take care of some of his trash buildings. Queen goes right in the middle. And you're going to see he's going to drop those wall breakers just like I did to get the CC lure. For no other reason other than that. So CC lure happens, which is perfect. He's going to go ahead and drop a poison down for him. Queen is going to eventually get locked onto him. Is going to take him out, no problem. Mass Valks come in. They're going to follow that golem down to the right. Just like you want them to. There the queen finally steps over, but some wizards take out the dragon. His bowlers do split, but they're still following that one golem, which just split into golemites. But that's not a problem because they're going to absolutely be able to wreck things before getting killed. So he drops a rage for him just to help speed everything up. Unfortunately, they all get flung. But the main part of his kill squad is over on this right side still. Ton of Valkyries still up. King's still at full health. Queens is still at full health. Have both of their abilities and a few wizards behind as well. Now, unfortunately, his queen is going to be really stupid here and get stuck on this corner. And she's just going to get absolutely destroyed by that Expo. So he's going to end up having to pop her ability. But he's wisely just being patient at this point in time, guys. Like I said before, on a base like this, you just got to be patient. Use the Valkyries, use your golems, spread in your wizards where necessary. And just let them do what they need to do. Don't worry, don't rush. They'll get it done. You just got to give them time. So that's exactly what he does. His Valkyries get into the core, and at this point in time, it's absolutely over. He's going to hit his King's ability just to kind of speed things up here. And boom, there's the 3 stars in the perfect war. Awesome job, Jaflava. Awesome work, guys. Really proud of you for getting the perfect war. It's always fun seeing no stars left for the other team. So keep it up, guys. Keep getting better, and we'll see you next time.